Chaos Skull's Journey, A Day in the Otherworldly System by Ryan Baker. The date is August 17, 2415. The location is the Otherworldly System. There is someone on the planet of Corax Alpha. There is an individual on the planet's surface. The individual has a red cloak. The individual also has a helmet shaped like a skull with two curved horns. The individual is Chaos Skull the Wanderer. "Where am I?" said Chaos Skull. "What is this place?" At that moment, Chaos Skull could see something in the distance. The person is a humanoid beast. The person has several poles strapped to his back. There is a skull impaled on each of the poles. Moments later, the humanoid beast arrives at the same location as Chaos Skull. "Who are you?" asked the humanoid beast. "I am only known as Chaos Skull," said Chaos Skull. "I am also known as the Wanderer. I hardly remember anything else." "Who are you?" "I am Brox'Tuul Ironfang," replied Brox'Tuul Ironfang. "Why are you here?" "I have no idea," said Chaos Skull. "You have no idea how you got here," said Brox'Tuul. At that moment, Brox'Tuul had remembered something. "By the ancient worlds," said Brox'Tuul, "you were responsible for the slaughter of my people." "What do you mean?" asked Chaos Skull. "You slaughtered my people over 400 years ago," said Brox'Tuul. "I don't even remember the situation," said Chaos Skull. "Yes," said Brox'Tuul, "I remember all too well." "What do you mean?" asked Chaos Skull. "I remember the events," said Brox'Tuul, "for I have lived during the entire events." "That doesn't make any sense," said Chaos Skull. "That means you are over 400 years old." "Of course," said Brox'Tuul Ironfang, "I made a deal with Chorterlocks the Griffin." "Chorterlocks?" said Chaos Skull. "I have never heard of that name." "Yes," said Brox'Tuul, "I have called upon him to give me the power to finally avenge my people." "The power to avenge your people?" said Chaos Skull. "I find it hard to believe." "Now," said Brox'Tuul, "I shall avenge my people." Brox'Tuul swings his axe at Chaos Skull. Chaos Skull avoids the attack. Chaos Skull draws out his sword. "I don't even remember the events you are talking about," said Chaos Skull. "In fact, I don't remember too much of my life." "You are the one responsible," said Brox'Tuul. "I shall get my revenge." Brox'Tuul swings his axe. He attempts to slam the axe into Chaos Skull's head. Chaos Skull manages to avoid the attack. He spins around, and slices Brox'Tuul's right hand off. "Gah!" Brox'Tuul exclaims in pain. Brox'Tuul was holding the stump where his right hand used to be. Brox'Tuul attempts to use his axe with his remaining hand. Chaos Skull slices off the left hand. Chaos Skull decapitates Brox'Tuul. "That was too easy," said Chaos Skull. Chaos Skull leaves the area. He has no idea what other events he will be involved in. The end.